It was a cold evening. Rain was about to fall. People were rushing home, but Anna walked slowly. She was thinking about her life. She had lost her mother, and now it was just her and her younger brother, James. Suddenly, she saw an old man sitting on the street. His clothes were torn, and his hands were shaking. People walked past him like he was invisible. Anna stopped. Something in her heart told her to help. She bent down and touched his shoulder. "Sir, are you okay?" she asked. The old man looked up. His eyes were tired, and his face was covered in dirt. He tried to speak, but his voice was weak. Anna felt sad. She reached into her bag and gave him her sandwich. "Eat this," she said kindly. The old man took it with shaking hands and started eating. As the man ate, Anna watched him closely. Something about his face looked familiar, but she couldn't understand why. "What's your name, sir?" she asked. The old man stopped chewing and looked at her. His lips trembled. I don't remember," he whispered. Anna's heart sank. Was he lost? Who was he? Anna decided to check if the old man had any ID. "Sir, do you have a wallet?" she asked gently. He nodded slowly and pulled out an old, torn wallet from his pocket. Anna took it and opened it carefully. There was a small, faded picture of a baby inside. Then she saw something that made her hands shake. An ID card. Anna looked at the name on the ID card. Her breath stopped. The name was Daniel Roberts. Her eyes widened in shock. That was her father's name. The father who left her and her mother 20 years ago. Everything around her felt blurry. Anna's legs became weak, and she fell to the ground. Was this a dream? Could this homeless man really be her father? Tears filled her eyes. She looked at the ID again. The face was younger, but it was him, the same man who had disappeared from their lives when she was a baby. Anna felt angry, confused, and sad all at once. She had grown up believing her father was gone forever. Now, he was right in front of her, lost and forgotten. The old man stared at her, confused. Do I know you?" he asked. His voice was weak. Anna's heart broke. He didn't remember her. Tears rolled down Anna's cheeks. "You're my father," she whispered. The old man's eyes widened. "My daughter," he repeated in shock. Anna nodded. "You left us," she said, her voice breaking. "You left me and Mom. Why?" The old man shook his head. "I don't remember," he said. But then, something changed in his eyes. A small tear rolled down his cheek. "I remember a little girl and a promise I couldn't keep." He held his head. "I lost everything," he whispered. "My job, my mind. I was in an accident. I forgot who I was. I've been lost for so many years." Anna listened with tears in her eyes. Her father had not abandoned them by choice. He had been lost all these years. "I tried to find my way home, but I didn't know where home was," he said, crying. "I had no one. I was just lost." Anna took a deep breath. She had spent years hating him, thinking he never cared. But now, she saw the truth. She reached out and held his shaking hands. "Come with me, Dad," she said. "I won't let you stay on the streets." Anna took her father home. Her little brother, James, was shocked. "Is this really our dad?" he asked. Anna nodded, wiping her tears. They gave him clean clothes and warm food. For the first time in years, Daniel Roberts felt human again. With love and care, Anna helped her father recover. Slowly, his memory started coming back. He remembered their old house, their mother's laughter, and the daughter he had lost. One day, he held Anna's hands and whispered, "I'm sorry." She smiled through her tears. "I forgive you, Dad." Daniel was no longer a lost man on the street. He was a father again. He spent time with Anna and James, making up for the lost years. Anna realized that kindness had given her something she never thought she would have: her family back. Sometimes, people we think are strangers may be more connected to us than we know. Kindness can heal wounds we don't even realize exist. Anna helped a poor old man, and in return, She found the father she had lost. You never know how one act of kindness can change a life. Who will you help today? Always be kind. You never know whose life you might change forever. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring more incredible, heartwarming, and mind-blowing stories your way. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And remember, kindness can change a life. Who will you help today? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.